Not apply to the O1 visa unless you fall into one of these three categories. I think O1 makes sense in the following scenarios. If you want to build a company, I do think you should look into the O1. It is actually one of the more flexible and useful visas out there for founders. Especially founders who are raising money, you just look into the O1 and try to get that first. Number two is if you're a PhD or postdoc and you're just graduating this year or next year, don't just look at the H1B lottery. Apply for the O1 right away. So number two, it makes sense for people who don't get picked in the H1B lottery and are skilled enough to get an O1 directly. I know many people have done that. And number three is someone who wants to work for multiple employers at once. The O1 gives you some flexibility in working as a freelancer for multiple companies through the agent route that they call. It doesn't make as much sense for tech people. Honestly, that's meant for people who are actresses and models and chefs who generally take on many gigs at once. But I've also seen people in tech get it through the agent route. And so it happens. So yeah, these are some common scenarios where I've seen people get the O1 or aim for it. For someone who's already on the H1, who's working in big tech, waiting for a green card, the O1 really doesn't give that much of an upper hand, to be honest.